This video is for homework help in Advanced Algebra, Chapter 2, Lesson 4. We're going to look at 4 problems in this video. The first problem is number 15. State the slope and y-intercept of each equation. Number 15 is written in standard form. To make it easier to identify the slope and y-intercept, you can algebraically rewrite number 15 into y equals mx plus b. In order to do that, the first thing that you would do is you would subtract 2 x's from both sides of the equation. Make sure in your resulting equation you have a negative 4y on the left side, and on the right side remains the expression 10 minus 2x. They are not like terms, so you cannot actually perform the subtraction. The second and final step to rewriting it in y equals mx plus b form would be to divide every part of the equation by negative 4. What you end up with then is y equals negative 2.5 plus 0.5x. From that black y equals mx plus b equation, it is much easier now to identify your slope and your y-intercept. Your slope is always the coefficient of the x when it's written in y equals mx plus b. That coefficient of the x is 0.5, or, if you prefer, 1/2. Your y-intercept is the constant in y equals mx plus b. Our constant in this case, negative 2.5. Moving on to number 17. Number 17 is x equals 7. Every time you have an equation, x equals a number, the graph will be a vertical line. If I sketch x equals 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I will have a vertical line that goes through my x-axis at 7. So, as far as slope and y-intercept is concerned, for a vertical line, the slope is always undefined. Every slope of every vertical line is undefined. My y-intercept, and I'll be abbreviating, as you can see, the red vertical line never crosses the blue y-axis. So there is no y-intercept. The next set of problems we will look at is number 30 and number 36. Both of them, we are supposed to write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that satisfies each set of conditions. For number 30, we want a line that passes through 7, 1 and 7, 8. Well, as you just saw, when you have 2 points that have the same x-coordinate, and I will sketch these, you end up with a vertical line. Sketching 7, 1, 7, 8. They would be directly above each other, hence a vertical line. So there is no slope-intercept form for this particular line, but you could write x equals 7. The equation for all vertical lines is an x equals a number. In this case, the x has to equal 7 because that is the x-coordinate of each of those 2 ordered pairs. For number 36, we're supposed to write an equation in slope-intercept form for a line that passes through the point 2, negative 5, and is perpendicular to y equals 1/4 x plus 7. We want to write an equation in y equals mx plus b form. That's slope-intercept. M is the slope, b is the y-intercept. First thing that you should notice is that in this second equation, you should be able to find the slope. It's 1/4. Perpendicular slopes are opposite reciprocals. So my perpendicular slope is the opposite reciprocal of 1/4, or -4, which means that my final answer, my equation, I'm going to have y equals -4 for my m. What I don't know yet is my b, my y-intercept. But that's why they gave us the point 2, -5. What we're going to do is we're going to substitute 2 in for x and -5 in for y. And we're going to replace those two variables with those two specific numbers. What that will look like then is instead of y equals, -5 equals. Instead of m is our slope of -4, x from the ordered pair is 2, and b, we don't know. That's what we're trying to algebraically solve for. I'll algebraically solve for b. I can multiply -4 and 2. That's -8. Then I will add 8 to both sides. And I now know that my y-intercept, my b, is 3. So back here to my final red solution. My slope-intercept form, y equals -4x plus 3.